I mean, like,
So let me say, let's say I'm a police, you're a criminal. You're in the hills and I start blasting you after giving no orders. You're forced onto the road, and now I'm still blasting you. Come to a stop, and you're recklessly evading because you're getting blasted at and you have nowhere else to go. And issue no orders to stop, so your life is actively in danger. You're recklessly evading?
The reason we shot you is because you actively put our lives in danger.
And Igor,
no, we fucking didn't. We made him walk over a fucking spike strip, and then we stopped and left him alive. We could have cut off his head and thrown it in the ocean.
He was in helicopter. He was very safe.
He was in the helicopter safe.
At that point, when he was in the helicopter safe, and we were up that mountain looking for you, you sent an officer off the mountain with Snow's vehicle.
No, I didn't.
And as he was screaming, falling off the mountain, that's when I finally caught up with you.
Right.
Anyway,
what can I do?
Right, but why is that only coming up now?
Because
they're very confused about why I'm charging him for reckless evading because he's saying he shouldn't be
I'm very
getting...
confused about all my fucking charges.
First officer, I say I get shot, no orders given, and then I start getting blasted and then forced onto road, and now I get reckless evade. I'm supposed to die or recklessly evade, and I still get the charge?
Supposed to surrender.
How
I
surrender
didn't have
if
fucking
being
chance.
shot?
You have no orders given to me. You're just blasting me.
Alright. So, to clear things up, Igor, I did yell at you to stop, put your hands up, or you were going to be shot.
After my car was out.
Yes, but that's not really relevant. What is important here is that this didn't happen for no reason. Snow called in that you stole his car after you kidnapped him and stole his guns. That vehicle that you were in.
I didn't kidnap him.
Quite a while. Well, he said that you didn't.
And I didn't take his guns. Did I have any of his guns on me?
Listen, you're asking why what happened. I'm explaining it to you why it happened. Whether those things are true or not is kind of not what I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you why the order of events happened the way that they didn't. So do you want to argue the technicalities of your charges, or do you want an answer as to why you were shot?
Well, both.
Okay, let me explain to you the sequence of events then, and then you can bring up your issues with technicalities. All right.
Okay.
So Snow said that you guys kidnapped him. He said that you two were working as a team. Both those cars were called out as the vehicles that had done it in. We chased the white Charger. We lost sight of it. I tracked it and found it on top of the mountain. We chased you again. Your vehicle's tires were shot out. You were given orders to stop or be shot. You didn't, and then you were shot
No, I wasn't.
down.
I was already hit multiple times. You weren't shooting up my tires.
You were shooting at your vehicle because you kidnapped an officer and stole their weapons.
Where was officer when shot vehicle?
I'm sorry.
Where was officer when shot vehicle?
I don't understand the question.
When you're shooting at us, where was the officer that we kidnapped?
He was in the helicopter.
So safe, no harm.
So we should have killed him?
Next time we kill, yes, is what you say?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, well, it's great. Safe officer must shoot anyway.
Listen, I don't know what you want me to say. I'm telling you why what happened happens. Do you want me to try and justify it? Is that what you want me to
Well,
do?
I want to know why would I get reckless evading when I start getting shot on the mountain, and then I'm forced to evade or I die.
You were evading plenty before that.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
When was I ever in a chase before the mountaintop?
We had vehicles chasing all through Route 68, and they lost eyes on you.
I was no. There was no cops on me on 68.
When you went off-road, yes, when you went off-road.
Might have had eyes on me, but I didn't know I was getting chased.
Okay, well, listen, I don't really believe you, is what it really comes down to, Igor, because we've had plenty of
interactions. Then bench trial, yes.
Have you requested for a judge?
Yes, we've requested for judges, lawyers.
No lawyers at all around.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, the judges are
If
busy.
there's no judges around, he's already requested them. Then after 15 minutes, they can't.
Oh no, I'm going to send him. I said he can. I'm sending him.
He's already charged. You've already charged me for reckless evade.
Yeah, I already billed you.
Yeah, but you say that because I was going into opposing lanes of travel and shit on Great Ocean when I was already getting shot. So how is that reckless evade?
Reckless evading is defined as going in opposed to travel.
I think you not understand point.
Yeah, but I'm already being shot at.
If he no evade, he
doesn't
died.
give you an excuse to reckless evade.
Yes,
no,
it fucking does, because I'm about to fucking fucking die.
Reckless evading is dangerously flees from police while operating a motor vehicle to avoid being apprehended, detained, or arrested.
Avoid being killed? Does avoid being killed included in that?
Avoid being killed?
And putting life in danger.
Does it say killed?
Igor, listen.
Does it say
I
killed?
was already
Apprehended.
chasing you down the
That is
mountain
the
at that
charge.
point.
And you never said at that point that you were trying to apprehend me. You were shooting at me.
Yes.
You were actively
No.
trying to kill me.
Igor, just elaborate a little bit because I was there for this. You were fleeing from us on the mountaintop when my lights and sirens were off. After you sent the officer off the mountain, no shots had been fired for the 4 or 5 minutes till you got to the road.
What?
Yeah,
4 or
it took us
5
about,
minutes?
It took us about 4 minutes to get off that mountain.
What? Are you crazy? It took me
There
like
was shots
30
on the
seconds.
mountain.
I was getting blasted on the mountain.
No,
What are you
no, there
talking
was-
about?
Yes.
There were no
Yes.
shots.
Yes,
I was
there
the first
was.
officer there behind
yes,
you.
there were. Listen,
Yes. This is why
Listen,
we have
they-
issue. You guys know nothing.
we
I was
do
literally
know.
behind you. I was actually
What?
behind
I was
you.
getting
But you're
blasted.
actually- But you're wrong.
On the
There
mountain.
was
She
shots
say
on the
you're
mountain.
wrong, see?
Copper gave orders to shoot them while they were
Yes,
still on the
Copper's.
mountain.
Yes, Copper gave orders to shoot while they were on the mountain, but
And
the
we
shots
still
didn't get
shot
fired
them.
until.
But
Until on
the
the
thing is,
road.
you two
What?
are also
Yeah.
not. But you two are also not being fair in mischaracterizing what he's saying. Okay, on top of the mountain, you were not shot at initially. You rammed Fury off the mountain. I heard him screaming on the radio about it. Then Copper came on and told us to shoot.
I was
you
trying to
guys
get
for
rammed
it.
off by another officer.
Yes.
Whether that's true or not, I'm not a judge, and I'm not here to
The
decide.
one in
Then give
LSPD
us extra.
CVPI was trying to push me down the
Listen,
mountain, and he was on the megaphone
I'm
saying,
here to
"Oh,
explain
it'd be a
to
shame if you
listen,
fell."
this isn't a bench trial. I'm not a judge, and you're not going to be able to convince me to give you or take away charges. That's not my job. I'm here to explain to you
Right,
why
but
what happened. If you
why
don't wanna
would
hear
you
it, then I don't know what to
place
tell you.
reckless evade when I'm forced to evade? I'm getting
You're not
shot
forced
at.
to do anything.
Motherfucker, you didn't
We're
even
not
issue any orders for me
You
to stop.
ran-
You're literally shooting me.
So
ran
just
before
die
you were
is
getting shot at,
advice, right? Your advice here in this situation is to just accept bullets and die, correct?
No.
Correct.
You-
This
What
is your
you're saying.
advice. This is what you're saying.
If you kidnap an officer and you hurt them,
And
Where
they're
was
fine.
officer
Where
when
was
shots
he?
fired?
Was he in danger? Did
So,
I cut off
in
his
danger?
head?
No?
Did I try to
I
kill
will say
him?
this very clearly. I
Do
am
you
not
mean-
changing my charges. That I'm having no more discussion about this. You can call a lawyer when you get out or when you're in prison. You may appeal the charges and we can go to court. At this
That's
time,
fucked
I'm not
up.
changing any
You-
charges.
it's if you listen, if you guys are fleeing and you don't want to get shot and you're getting shot at, you can surrender. Other than that, you
How?
can take the
Well,
shot.
we're
Surrender
actively
if
getting shot.
taking bullets.
I'm literally getting shot in the back of the fucking head and my back.
Where is logic here, please? I beg.
Listen, if you're a dangerous felon, you're gonna get shot. I just don't know how to tell. it
It's
to you.
fine,
Right,
but
so-
how can charge with reckless evading if he has to evade to avoid bullet?
Let me ask you this: if someone shoots a police officer, okay, just a hypothetical.
We didn't shoot
situation, this
police.
I'm not saying you did. I'm asking you hypothetically. I just want to go on your train of logic here, okay? I want to take your logic to its logical extreme, okay? Let's say that you shot a police officer and they're in the hospital now, and then you fled from police. We find you 2 minutes later, and we start chasing after you, and we start shooting at you.
But
Are
that's
you
a completely
justified to run
different
to save your life?
situation.
In this
Officer was not
situation,
harmed.
in this situation, with the officer quote unquote safe in the hospital, are we allowed to shoot you?
Snow was not in hospital. He was in
He
helicopter.
was in a
But
helicopter.
but I'm not comparing these two situations. I'm asking
This
you in
is
this
a
hypothetical
hypothetical.
situation.
This is different situation.
Yeah, but I didn't shoot at
Exactly.
anybody.
Called a
Thank you.
hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical.
Yeah, you can shoot
situation.
Yes, shoot them.
Okay,
But
so
this
in
is not what
situation-
happened.
But in this situation, Snow was kidnapped. He was harmed. We had him safe. They gave us the order
Harmed?
to shoot
Did we
you.
shoot him?
Listen, I didn't ask him for the
So you're
technicalities of what happened. If Snow says that you guys should be shot, then I'm gonna trust what he says.
So what you're telling me is next time we kidnap police is we kill them
Chop
and
head
ocean dump them.
You shouldn't kidnap police at all, is what I'm
Well,
saying.
when we do, we're
But
going
this
to
makes
ocean
us
dump
do it
them.
even more.
Why would you want to kidnap more police?
Why give
because it
chance
happened
like
here?
this
Exactly.
in future?
Because next
Give-
time,
Give a chance. What do you mean, give a chance?
exactly, if the next time we kidnap police officer, we either kill them and ocean dump them, or we make sure we're fully stocked up ready to kill you guys.
Yes.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your crime. You can do whatever you want. I'm not here to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. If you feel that you need to run around and kill police officers,
But that's the
Um,
thing. The thing
then
is, we
so be
didn't
it.
try
That's-
to kill a
that's how you
police
feel.
officer.
Yes.
We showed mercy. We could have killed him, but we didn't.
you're right. You're right. And if you have an issue, you should take it up with Snow because Snow is
Yes,
the one
we
who
asked
gave the
a
order to
million
shoot.
times for person who give order.
Okay, well they're not gonna come talk to you.
Well,
I
we
don't-
appeal
I
and
feel
then
like
I
like
sue
at
for
this point,
excessive force.
Yes, I think that's
Okay,
your best option. Is you should take this to court. I feel like there's nothing else I can explain to you. I'm sorry if you feel like you're wrong in this situation, but there's nothing else I can do for you. Okay.